Hey Warriors, I'm making this video in response to Manidip's question. I apologize if I'm saying your name wrong. Southern, we have a thing with saying things wrong. uh, Anyways, also, forgive me if I look a little tired because I've been up all night because we had some issues this morning with the WSO. Got all that sorted out now. Still manually inputting some of the details or login details. So those of you who haven't got them, just forward me your receipt or hit reply on your receipt or whatever, and I'll get those fixed for you. Now, this is to answer Manny Depp's questions. He had a lot of good questions, and I didn't want to spend a lot of time typing one because I'm getting pretty tired. Second, it'd be easier just to tell you, and I think it'd be better to hear my voice and to see my face. So maybe you can tell if I'm lying or not, which I'm not. But okay, he says, "Dear Kobe, I've never heard about you before, but who cares? Who this guy Kobe is? Cool. Well, I'm Kobe. I'm from Nashville. I've been on the Warrior Forum for a little over a year. I got about 1,400 posts. So nice to meet you. You said your sales letter is interesting and it caught my attention. Thank you. Actually, my partner Roddy made the Rodrigo. He made the sales page. He did a really good job. I'm very pleased with it. He says, anyways, I'm concerned about keyword competition, ranking, and profit. That's awesome. He says, and I only regard these three. So please tell me in detail. Okay, I'm going to do my best. He says, first, how do your system file with competition? And then in parentheses it says, can it be done in high competition or outranking a number one site which has 500 backlinks and over a very long, over a year long website? To be honest with you, I've never tried. I've never tried to really go after the high ranking. So I think this could kind of go into your next question. But if I overlap, it's okay. The thing is, I target low competition keywords, and it's not even like, a lot of people they make just sole video courses on just on determining keywords and the low competition keywords. No, to be honest with you, man, I spend about 3 or 4 minutes at most, and you'll see in the videos I don't spend any time at all. With my competitions, maybe 10 minutes at the most, because I have to go visit a couple places, to Google and stuff, to check them and stuff, like everybody does, right? So the ranking strategy I show you, I think that you could definitely use it to as part of your overall backlinking strategy with other backlinking strategies to help yourself overcome more competitive sites. But I've never really tried it. I do have a blog in the IM niche, KobeWright.com, and it's a PageRank 2, and it gets about 10,000 visitors a month, and it's around 80,000 in Alexa ranking. So it's only 14 months old. So that should tell you, and that's using most of the strategy that I talk about. And here, and I can't really say much more than that because it kind of gives away because it's really simple, but it's a no-brainer. Especially with okay. So the next question says, can your system get me to a number one position? And then Princey says, do you show low competition keywords, which is easy to get ranked? Even I don't bother doing so because you already made sale up $200 within 3 days. So low competition isn't an issue. Yes, you can definitely get to number one. In fact, I have sites that are at number one. I have sites that have been at number one for over a year, and it's very easy because the thing is exactly what you said. Is I target low competition keywords, and some of these, like one of my best performing sites gets like, well, I don't even want to say, but yes, 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 you can get to number one, and yes, I do show you low competition, how to get low competition keywords, and it may not be the way you think. And then you say, how do you assess profitability of a certain keyword? I'll show you how to check the searches and stuff on it, and I really don't do anything that a normal person wouldn't do. It's just the way that I get these keywords. It really usually the first one that you pick will be a winner, nearly always, if you do it in the way that I show you. So you literally go to Google and you're like, okay, this gets the amount of searches I want. Cool, let's run with it. And you said, how about other costs involved in your system, except WSO costs, domain and hosting? Please don't say that it's free if you do it manually. I do not find value building links manually. Yeah, if you want to outsource your backlinks, of course, that's always a cost. But really, I don't really put anything in this other than domain and hosting. And really, the backlinking strategy is not something. And yeah, it's manual, but it's also using automated tools, using free online automated tools. So it is somewhat manual, but it's also somewhat automated. And I usually only do it for, I don't do it that much, and it gets these sites where they need to be. So it's not like I'm spending days and days and months building backlinks. I actually spend very little time at all building backlinks, and that's simply because of the way that I go about finding these sites to build. And then he said, "How many days will it take to get ranked?" Of course, I can't guarantee your results, but I do show you in the video how I'm ranked within 3 days on the first page of Google. I think around numbers. I think I was around position 6 or 7, and then by the end of the week, within 7 days or 8 days, because I think I did it on a Saturday whenever I started on a Friday. But nonetheless, 7 8 days ish. Within 10 days, we'll say that I was actually on the first page of Google for two different keywords, and those actually, I mean, I'm sorry, for two different pages or two different posts, and those happen to be the only two posts on this site. So that's another thing. They don't have to be real, thick on content and stuff, and I'll show you my lazy way of doing it. And you say you don't play refund game after posting. Yeah, and you know what? I don't expect people to, because I mean, yes, I give a refund, and if you don't want it, of course I'll honor that. But I don't make my products to where it's like, well, you can try it. If you don't like it, refund it, which you can, but that's not the way I play. I want you to, make a good decision, and I don't want you to refund. I want you to be happy with it. If this is something that you want to pursue, then it's something for you. Then yes, take it up. I think I answered your questions the best that I could. Video is about a little over 6 minutes, so it'll probably end up being around 7 minutes after I get it all done. So, I hope that this answered your questions. If not, feel free to ask me more, and maybe this even answered some other questions that other people are having. So, thank you very much. I know this is going to be beneficial to other people, whether you decide to go with the course or not. And I hope that I was able to steer you towards the right source, whether that's the right choice, whether that's purchasing or not. So, with that being said, this is Kobe, and I'm signing off. Thank you.